All right, what up, y'all? So, WrestleMania is come and gone. Not the worst WrestleMania, but definitely not the best. And mainly because of the ending of night two, Travis Scott being the reason why John Cena ended up winning number 17. Now, listen to me. My main priority was John Cena winning. So, in reality, I'm cool. You feel me? But there's another guy who definitely should have been a part of this ending, and that's The Rock. And The Rock has been showing you for years, and I do mean years, that he doesn't really want to be in this wrestling stuff for real. They'll call him to do a favor, and he can do the favor for the not the Paul Heyman favor, but like an actual favor for the company. Or he'll just show up when he wants to be a part of something and then leave. I told people time and time again, The Rock versus Roman Reigns will never happen because the time has passed and Rock is way, way too busy to make that match worth a damn. And Rock is only getting older. So every movie that he films, every TV show that he's doing, every time he just takes away, that's literally 9 months away from the company. And if he ever was to come back, you'll be building a match that should be built for a very long time. You're building it in 3 months. Rock may not be there. Roman is teetering on part-time too, so he probably won't be there. And the match is not going to be good. I was telling people this before WrestleMania 39, but no one believes me. I was trying to tell people it's not very hard to see some stuff. Sometimes I get stuff wrong. Like last night, I thought Rollins was going to end up beating Jey Uso for the World Championship on that first night of Raw. I was wrong there. But damn it, I like being wrong there because that ending was crazy. But with Rock, I'm shooting 100%. With Rock, I always seem to know, it's not only me, people are getting a lot more privy to it. I'm not the only one who sees this shit. Everyone is starting to realize what The Rock is at this point. You know? Rock went on Pat McAfee today and just went up there and yapped for I don't know how long he was talking. I tried to watch a little bit of it. He just got up there and started talking. I turned it off. I'm like, I'm not listening to you just talk about things that your words are empty at this point. To me, what am I listening to you for? What am I genuinely listening to you for at this current moment when you're not telling me anything that I need to know? You're not telling me anything that's going to advance the company because you're not even there. You're not even there. And he's on this interview giving his opinion as if he's me, like as if he's a fan, just watching the program. Like Rock, you're a part of this. You're a huge part of this. Oh, I would have done the ending differently. Yeah, a lot of us would have done the ending differently. Almost every person in that damn arena, I'm sure, would have done that ending differently. With Travis Scott walking down and then him just fighting Cody and then him being the last person, him being the reason. Cena winning 17, that's amazing. I'm locked in. That's all I ever wanted. But damn it, execution is everything with this stuff. Execution is everything with this kind of stuff. And you still found a way to make Travis Scott the reason why John Cena ended a year-long reign from Cody Rhodes. You know what I'm saying? He's saying things like, my work here is done. I don't need to come back now. He's going to come back in a few months. He's going to come back in a few months randomly, and the cycle's going to start again. He may just wait until next WrestleMania season. Because what he said on the show, he said Nick Khan called him and said, yo, we need people to sell these tickets. Elimination Chamber ain't selling. We need some help. And Rock said, I can do that. So he makes this whole Cody and Cena sell your soul thing, which in its own, the Cena heel turn was one of the most insane things I've ever seen in my life. I never thought I would see something like that. That was top 10 moments in wrestling for me. I never think I would see John Cena turn heel. So that was amazing. But for you to do all of that and there's no follow-up, there's no grand finale with that at WrestleMania? You can't give me a moment at the show before WrestleMania and then WrestleMania comes and you're just AWOL. Not even, and Cody really doesn't mention you. Cena barely mentions you. Travis doesn't say anything. Commentary is like, they can say as much as they can, but Rock isn't there. So Rock should be the main one talking here. Like, what are we doing? But I know what we're doing. The Rock is only going to do things that really help The Rock, or if they call him in to boost some sales. Because that's what The Rock is now. Remember when he said at the post conference that some stories don't have to end in a match? He's not wrestling anymore. He's not wrestling anymore. I highly doubt we'll see The Rock wrestle a full length match in his career. I think he's done. So that means no match against Cody, no match again against Cena, thank God, no match against Roman. And I wish y'all could see the fight. If any of y'all care that much, go down to like on my TikTok when I like right before like the build for WrestleMania 39. It was just people telling me this Rock and Roman Reigns stuff, and I'm like, he's been telling you for years this match isn't happening. Because they waited too long. They procrastinated. They waited way too long. They waited too long. They waited too long, and now we're at this point of, oh my gosh, Rock doesn't have a lot of time left. Oh my gosh, what's Roman gonna do here? The match ain't happening. That's why he was so mad about WrestleMania 40. That's why he was so mad about WrestleMania 40. And then they're going to drop that nut-ass documentary, and The Rock will come up there, yeah, when I invented WrestleMania, I just had the feeling about the people, and I just had the feeling in my arms. Shut up. Shut up. I watched that entire documentary, and it was a cool little thing, but he was lying through his teeth. We all saw that. We know he was capping. All of us know Rock was capping at that current moment. And he was capping because he was mad. He was mad that he didn't get because he wanted to do the Rock and Roman match right there. But you can't just interject your way into something that we just saw Cody win the Rumble. You can't just go away from that. As much as I didn't like that Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble, Rock can't just come in and say, nah, I'm fighting Gunther. The same thing would have happened. People didn't get mad at Rock all of a sudden. People got mad at Rock because he blatantly tried to interrupt something that we already saw happened on TV. He would have been better off if he came out at number 31 and he threw over Cody Rhodes. He would have had more of a fighting chance with that. But no, we had to sit there and watch Cody win. Watch Cody point at Roman Reigns. Watch people say Cody went in business for himself. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He's a full-time superstar who won a full-time championship match that he rightfully earned with the win at the Royal Rumble. You feel me? That's all it was. And Rock's feelings were hurt. That's why he did the whole Vegas thing and the whole heel turn, Everything was right there for The Rock years ago for a Rock and Roman Reigns match. But he procrastinated. He filmed a movie. He waited on 36, waited 37, waited 38, waited 39, waited 40, waited 41. And he's filming another movie next year. So you know what that means? Waited 42. So listen, this has been my problem the entire time. I told people, you want this Rock and Roman Reigns match just so you can see them look at each other. Because when that match starts, it's going to be bad. Y'all thought Rock and Cena was bad? Rock and Cody was bad at WrestleMania? It's going to be the same thing. Because Rock can't move. And Roman's going to be in Cody's spot. Roman can move. Rock can't. So it's going to be a slow down Cena versus Rhodes ass match. Don't think Rock ain't old too? I don't care how strong he looks. He clanging and banging on Instagram. He old. Him and Cena are both old. They were both old when they first fought the first two times. You feel me? But they made it work. But Rock damn near ripped his whole damn arm off. Tearing all his muscles and shit. He's old. So let's focus on the future instead of trying to push this long, overdone ass match. Don't be mad at me because the match ain't happening. Don't be mad at anybody else besides The Rock. Because The Rock is the leader of everything. He has everything in the palm of his hands. And he procrastinated. He waited. He filmed every movie he could because wrestling isn't his love anymore. He don't have to wrestle anymore. Like Cena said, I'm bad at wrestling. I don't have to. These old unks ain't gonna wrestle no more, y'all. Let it go. It is over. Let it go. It's over. The unks ain't gonna wrestle these 30, 45-minute matches anymore. And I knew it was cooked when people started telling me, oh, the quality of the match doesn't matter. Right there, that's when I knew. That's when I knew. That's what I knew. But I said, just watch. And where are we at now? We're on the road to WrestleMania 42. Rock is going to be out for that year because he's filming another movie. And that's another year. Rock is going to get that much older. Roman's getting older too. Roman ain't going to be here that much longer either. It's over. It's cooked. So let it go. Let's focus on the future. Braun Breaker is here now. Let's focus on Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns besides fighting this stupid, I don't know what to call it. The worst concept for a dream match of all time. And there was a time where it was a good concept. But The Rock ruined that. So, let it go. Y'all be good. Thank y'all for watching. Praise God. And I will see you in the next video, man.